everybody, welcome on back to the AnKorage, and everything's awesome. It's good. Yeah, okay. And we've got an all new video, naturally, and we are going to be focusing on a product. So, hence for the title of on the thumbnail. So I had seen this video on Linus Tech Tips, and they were kind of going over some of the some miscellaneous products that could help out with different things computer related. And one of them I happened to be really interested in, and I was curious about it, so I looked up their link and went out to Amazon. And I can't remember the name of the video itself that Linus put out. Otherwise, I'd have it linked. And I went back and tried to find it, but I couldn't find it. But anyways, they went out to Amazon, and they got the link for it and everything. So I wanted to take a look at it, and I did. And when he exhibited it, gave a little demonstration of it, it looked fantastic, and it operated fantastic. And I wanted to kind of take a moment and go over that here. So why don't we take a look at it, and I'll show you what it is, I'll show you how it works, and the little things about it, and also give my my review. So we'll do that on this edition of List Quest. Alright, so welcome on back, and so wanted to kind of go over this real quick. The duster happens to be this, and that's what it is. It's an air duster. There's cans of air that can be used when blowing out, dusting things inside of a computer, and similar projects and stuff like that. But this works out very, very well. And this unit, it has no brand on it wherever. It just says air duster. And it's a no-name. The manufacturer, based on what I could see on here, whoever it is, they are they're Chinese. Naturally, because this was made in China. It says so right there. So I wanted to kind of go over it real quick. So inside the box is the duster, and it's a blow type. It's not canned air or anything like that. This is actually an electrical device, so that it's rechargeable, and that way it's reusable over and over and over again. You don't have to buy cases of cans of air, compressed air. So in the box, you get this happy little bag, and of course, it's got, it's not a natural bag. It's not natural fabric. It's a poly, but it worked very well. So this is one of those instances where plastic has its use, and as far as the bag goes, and on the inside of this, because I've got it all in here, we have a number of attachments so that we can use for different air dusting purposes. Now, get it all out of the bag. Of course, one piece just went flying over there. I'm going to go get that. Okay, so I got that. I've got it all right here. So, this is the device right here. And this doesn't have a manufacturer name on it or anything like that. I've looked it over. So the battery would happen to be down in this section, and then this up here. And based on the graphical descriptions or images that are on the Amazon page, this appears to be like an impeller kind of fan. Right here is a USB-C port that you would use to connect something to it. I have a power bank, but the light I've got on this side of me is coming from a ring light, and I've got that power bank plugged into that. So otherwise I demonstrate it here. So, and then you have a trigger here. You could go like that, but that's not going to turn it on or off. You press and hold for 3 seconds and then turns on. And then to turn it off, you press and hold again and then it shuts off. Like that. And it has a little LED light right here so that it lights up and helps us so you can see what you're doing. You see that? And you know, the amount of air that gets blown out of this thing is very, very good. So if you want to do your cheesy 80s rock model, the sexy video vixens. So you know, if you could blow your hair around, stuff like that. Look at me, I'm sexy. Yeah, whatever. So, and then on here we've got this little section right here. This is where we plug on the attachments. One of them happens to be this guy. It's just a tapered, you know, to focus the airflow to a smaller area, and you just set it inside like that, and there it is. Another one that you have is a sharper. It's a sharper taper. It's shorter, so if we put the two up to each other, there you go. You know, do it on this side so you can see the difference. It's shorter. And that's so, like, you know, if you have to get in really close to something, and the end of that taper is actually a little narrower, so it's got a little more pressure to it. So that's good. Another one is this little guy, and it fits up and over for the most part. Goes like that, and it blows air out the tip to the sides. So in that direction, in that direction. This would probably be useful for really small nitty-gritty areas and such like that. Let's see, that's that one. And then we have this little nub. So this is just to have a general amount of focus of the airflow, and it doesn't really, you know, I could see where it could be useful, you know, just general waving around, just to blow loose dust around. And then to get in on circuit boards or really tight areas where you really need to get in there, and most people are like, well, just brush it. So you got this one. This is a brush one, and it's clear through the center, so it blows air out the tip, and you can use the bristles to brush the area to help kind of break up anything, should that be. So that's pretty good. And there are additional brushes. So there's this wide one right here, and the bristles are decently stiff so that you can actually get some force on any encrusted dust areas. And then if you really need to get a little more leverage on it and such like that, they have this toothbrush style one. Brushes are actually a little stiffer. They're closer together to each other, and you can really get in there and really kind of get some force on something. And then we have this little guy. It's like a little pen brush, and same idea, nice and stiff bristles, and you can really get in there and really get some pressure on it. So you got that. And then you also have a USB-C USB cord here that's used for power delivery. So that's what this is for. So let's talk about inherent issues that are present with it. Well, functionally, there's none. So that just leaves us with the attachments. There is no locking mechanism on these. So this just slides in like that, and that's it. See that? You can't put it in and twist it because it just slides right out. And it's similar with the others. There's no way to snap it in or lock it so that it doesn't just fall out, because I mean, I can only take a guess that that the designers were relying on pressure fitting or tension from this this ring right here to grab on and hold on to it, but it doesn't. It just slides right on out. It doesn't, and there's no lock in there, no locking plastic to allow it to go in, turn, and lock into place. It doesn't have that. So in order to use it, it's like, yeah, you turn it on and you have to hold it with your fingers to hold it on straight and do your dusting. But yeah, so I will make a flat out accusation. That is a design flaw and poor design. It's just flat out poor design. And this, and it's like that. It's like they may have been relying on people just to use the friction pressure to hold those attachments in, but that is a fail, and so that is a poor design decision. I'll try to put the link to this product down below. Of course, when I'm doing my post, I'll try to remember that. So, however, pros: good pressure, good weight. It's a good sturdy unit. This part is built fantastically. The con about it is no locking teeth in here for the attachments. And for the attachments, they're great attachments, great design for the attachments in general, but a con on those is no sister connection piece to allow it to lock in. It just slides out. So, how about my review? Very good. Has issues. It was around $35 out on Amazon. But is it actually worth that? I would say no. Primarily because the attachments don't lock into place and they need help. So, what would I say in that particular instance? It would be about 20 to 25. But the impeller, the motor, and everything like that is super designed. Well, yeah, but the thing is that, yeah, that's inside of here. That's just that piece. You need to go on the entire product, the entire collection of all of the bits, parts, functionalities, everything. So yeah, 20 to 25 bucks. What to improve on? Put on a locking mechanism. Or just a couple of small teeth that you can go in and twist and lock. That's it. You can get probably an extra $5 out of it. That $5 being 25 to 30. $35 is nothing but a cash grab. So yeah, that's just a flat out accusation and opinion. And but that's pretty much it. It's very good. I am gladly going to use it. Now, did Linus actually cover the caveats? Of course not. You want to feature it because he liked the fact it's a good product, and that's pretty much it. So that's all happy. What am I going to do to try to get these attachments to go on there a little tighter? I do kind of have to. I can't go changing it, modifying the physical properties of these attachments. However, I'll just try thickening the area around the attachment area to kind of widen it and try to rely on more on through the friction, tension, grabbing. I'll just use some electrical tape. I have some. I'll just wrap a bit around there and be able to shove it in and have it hold. Simple. I've got electrical tape in the closet, so I'll just do that. The stars on the review. Well, I never give 5s because there's always something that doesn't allow 5 stars. Is it a 4-star? So me, I go by 4 stars, typically. So, is it a 4-star? No, it's not. Why? Because I just said. I am going to be giving it a 3-star review when I get the notification from Amazon, and I'll describe that and probably link to this video, or at least put the bulk of the address in so that people can go to it, because they don't allow actual hyperlinks. But I'll put in what I can that comes out to this video, and there we go. So that is that. I do like this thing. So that is my review for this duster. So there we go. That's my review for it, and it's very good. I'm going to enjoy using it. I don't need to buy canned air anymore, and the folks in here will be able to use it too, and I can use it for more than just dusting out my computer case and such like that. I can use it for different purposes where one of these would be beneficial. So, I do recommend it. However, just be aware it pops out. Throw some electrical tape around it to make that connection a little tighter, and you're good to go. For the folks that actually make it, take that criticism, constructive criticism, and improve on it and make it better. So there we go. So I'm gonna go all video vixen, and we're gonna get out of here. So thank you very much for joining in on this lovely little video. Skál. Drink to victory. My cup's over there. I'm not going to be grabbing it. And we'll talk to you later. So we'll talk to you soon.